First the hour. It's a story that reads more like a plot from a Hollywood movie, a corporate giant brought to its knees by a group of hackers. I'm talking, of course, about the cyber attack on Sony Pictures over its North Korea comedy, The Interview, which was pulled from release this week. As the diplomatic row escalates over who was behind the attack, Sony's left to count the cost. And here's a figure for you. Some $200 million. There we go. It's what some analysts now estimate the scandal could cost Sony. That includes what it spent marketing and, of course, making the film so far, plus what it will have to spend overhauling its IT systems and tackling those lawsuits from staff who had emails and personal data revealed. But it doesn't count the damage to the company's reputation, as Samir Hussein now reports from New York.
I'm Agent Lacey with Central Intelligence.
After spending $44 million to make the film and $35 million to promote it, this trailer is all anyone may get to see of the satirical movie in which two journalists plot to kill the leader of North Korea.
Take him out.
You want us to kill the leader of North Korea?
Yes.
Cinemas have abandoned their plans to show The Interview after hackers threatened those planning to see the film, making reference to the terrorist attacks of September 11th, a threat that was not taken lightly.
Just weeks ago, these same hackers released sensitive corporate information from Sony's computer systems, including data on employee salaries and emails from executives, some of which were racially charged.
We just met for close to 90 minutes to express our continued concern of the racial tinged language in the emails that have gone public.
One of the Sony executives behind the offensive emails met with prominent civil rights leaders, in part an effort to save face. Too Late says this crisis public relations expert who believes the Sony brand is already tarnished.
This is a multi-billion-dollar conglomerate who is not in control. I think that the brand perspective is that Sony has lost control to hackers, Sony has lost control to pressure, and Sony at this point is not seen as driving their own ship.
In the short term, Sony will be taking a hit financially in lost revenue from the film. Longer term, the company has work to do.
They need to consider what their external story and reputation is. That has a lot to do with your brand. Brand has a lot to do with value, no matter what your earnings are. So they need to manage that as best they can. If they do not manage it well, it's going to hurt their brand and it's going to hurt the value of the company.
Movies abandoned, corporate reputations damaged. This was not exactly the holiday gift Sony was expecting. Samir Hussein, BBC News, New York.